Most hoaxes are pretty obvious and never really make it to the public. However, some are so well planned and presented, they not only fool the mass public, but even some experts. In this list, we'll be showing you 5 of the biggest hoaxes of all time. Number 5. Piltdown Man. Ever since Charles Darwin proposed the process of evolution, it has caused a stir. On the one side you have people who don't believe it for various reasons, and on the other side you have people who swear by it. If man evolved from ape, then there should be a link between the two, a kind of half ape, half man-like creature. In 1912 that link was apparently found in the form of a skull named Piltdown Man. It was discovered by Charles Darwin, an amateur geologist who dug up the skull in Piltdown, England. As with all good hoaxes, the skull was seen as authentic by all the great minds of the time. For a whole 40 years it was believed to be the real deal. However, in 1953, fluorine testing discovered that the skull was nothing more than the jaw of an orangutan, a human skull and file-down chimp teeth. The Piltdown Man is arguably one of the most successful hoaxes of all time, and it's believed that Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes, was the genius behind the hoax. Number 4. Clever Hans. In the early 1900s, a horse scammed us all. Its name was Clever Hans and it was capable of doing maths. Its trainer Wilhelm from Ostend would ask Hans a mathematical equation like 7 times 3 and Hans would stomp out the answer with his hoof. People were amazed by the intelligence of this horse and there was no obvious trickery. However, as it turns out, it was just a hoax. Clever Hans couldn't do maths, but almost as impressively, it could read the audience and his trainer's body language. Hans would be able to tell when to stop stomping based on the reaction of the audience. Clever Hans may not have been able to do maths, but he sure still is very clever for being able to understand the aim of the game. Number 3. Charging an iPod with an onion. In 2007, a video uploaded to YouTube by the site Household Hacker went viral. It showed us a simple way of charging your iPod using nothing more than an onion and a glass of Gatorade. The science behind it was that Gatorade contained electrolytes and soaking an onion in Gatorade would somehow create electricity. By plugging the USB cable in the Gatorade-soaked onion, your iPod would begin charging. It was very well presented and fooled millions of people who ended up frustrated as they couldn't get their iPod to charge by plugging it into vegetables. As of today, the video has had almost 10 million views and even made it on the show Mythbusters, where of course it was finally deemed as busted. Number 2. Alien Autopsy. In the 90s, a guy named Ray Santilli showed up with a supposedly 50-year-old alien autopsy film shot at the time of the Roswell UFO crash. The footage was black and white, grainy and very suspect, but at the same time pretty convincing. UFO conspiracy theorists believed it to be the real deal, and it even became the focus of a massively successful hour-long Fox special titled Alien Autopsy: Fact or Fiction. However, in 2006, Santilli admitted he shot the whole thing with a homemade dummy, but contested that it was a reconstruction of real footage that had been destroyed. So in essence, it was a hoax to try and prove something else was not a hoax. Number 1. Bald for Bieber. On October 22, 2012, a screenshot made to appear like an official tweet from the Entertainment Tonight account went viral. It announced that pop star Justin Bieber had just been diagnosed with cancer, and to show support it encouraged fans to shave their heads and hold a sign with the hashtag #BaldForBieber. Tribute videos, websites, Facebook pages all popped up in support for Justin, which just helped spread the hoax further. Many fans, mostly females, actually shaved their heads and tweeted it for the whole world to see. You can imagine the embarrassment and tears that followed when various sources revealed that it was all just a hoax from trolls on 4chan. Thank you for watching, and if you have a video idea, why not leave a comment below, and if we make it, we'll give you a big shout out. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome daily lists of all things 5. This is All 5, and until next time, feed your mind.